Here is the story of Bella the Inventor Bee. In a bustling honeybee house with a bright white background and golden accents, Bella the honeybee was known for her love of cooking. She wore a cute chef's outfit, complete with a tiny apron and hat, and spent her days creating delicious honey dishes. Her bright, round eyes sparkled with joy as she stirred pots of golden honey, filling the kitchen with a sweet aroma. But one day, Bella noticed something troubling. The honey jars were nearly empty, and the honeycombs were drying up. The bees were running out of their most precious resource. Bella knew something had to be done. Determined to find a solution, Bella put on her painter's smock and beret. She believed that creativity could solve any problem. Using honey as paint, she began creating a mural of a lush, golden meadow filled with flowers and bees. As she painted, her bright eyes filled with hope. She imagined a world where honey flowed freely again, and her painting became a symbol of a dream. The other bees gathered around, inspired by her vision. Bella realized that if she could dream it, she could build it. Bella knew that honey started with flowers, so she put on her gardener's outfit and headed to the garden. With her sun hat and gloves, she carefully tended to the flowers, ensuring they had enough water and sunlight. Her bright eyes scanned the garden, and she smiled as she collected nectar from the blooming flowers. But even with her efforts, the garden wasn't producing enough nectar to sustain the hive. Bella knew she needed a bigger solution, one that required innovation. Bella transformed her kitchen into a laboratory, donning a lab coat and goggles. She spent hours experimenting with honey, mixing it in test tubes and beakers, and studying its properties. Her bright eyes sparkled with curiosity as she worked tirelessly, determined to find a way to produce more honey. The other bees watched in awe as garden sparks flew from her experiments. Bella's breakthrough came when she discovered a way to extract honey from efficiently using a special machine. She knew this invention could save the hive. With experiment building, Bella unveiled her invention to the hive. The bright white background of the honeybee house glowed with golden light as Bella stood proudly in front of her massive, intricate machine made of honeycombs and golden gears. The machine hummed with energy, emitting a warm golden glow. Bella's bright eyes shone with determination as she held the lever, ready to activate it. The crowd of bees buzzed with anticipation, their eyes wide with wonder. With a deep breath, Bella pulled the lever, and the machine roared to life, producing streams of golden honey. The bees erupted in cheers, their hope restored. The hive was saved. Bella's invention worked perfectly, filling the honey jars and honeycombs with golden honey once again. The bees threw a grand celebration, dancing, laughing, and feasting on honey themed treats. Bella stood at the center of it all, her bright eyes filled with pride and happiness. A banner reading, "Thank you, Inventor Bee," hung in the background, and the entire honeybee house glowed with warmth and unity. The problem was solved, and the bees celebrated their bright future together.